Shalom and greetings. Hallelujah. Shalom. Oh, that's a message right there. Shalom. That word is bigger than what we know until we do a study or hear someone talking on it. Praise be to Yah. I want to read to you Psalms 91. And I pray that you will learn this if you don't already know it and recite it as often as you can. In the days that we're living, we need as much protection as we can, and we need to be reminded of our inheritance. We need to be reminded of who we are, that peculiar people, that royal priesthood, that holy nation, or Kodesh nation, that set-apart nation, and chosen generation. We have been chosen to be in this time frame. Even though it's uncertain, we can be certain of this, that Yah knows all things. He knows the end at the very beginning of a situation. He knows how it's going to end. So we're just going to acknowledge his blessings towards us in these days. So if you want to turn to Psalms 91 with me, you can do it, or you can just listen and get to it later. That would be wonderful too. One thing I must tell you before I start reading is that I read it as though I am decreeing this in my life. So I don't read it as though I'm reading a text. I read it as though I am decreeing this over my life. So that's how I will do it today. Thank you. Psalms 91. In the Hebrew writers, they'll call it Tahillim. Okay, Psalms 91. We who dwell in the secret place of the Most High and abide under the shadow of the Almighty can say of you, Yahuwah, that you're my refuge and my fortress, my stronghold, my Elohim in who I trust. For you deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. You cover me with your feathers, and under your wings I can trust. Surely you will deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. You will cover me with your feathers, and under your wings shall I trust. Your truth is my shield and buckler, my armor. I will not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 may fall at my side, will fall at my side, and 10,000 at my right hand, but it shall not come nigh me. For only with my eyes will I behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because I've made you, Yah, my refuge, even the Most High my habitation, I choose to live in you, to abide in you. No evil shall befall me, and no plague will come near my dwelling. You command your messengers. You give your messengers assignments over me to keep me in all my ways. They'll bear me up in their hands, lest I dash my foot against a stone. I shall tread upon the lion and the adders, the young lion and dragon shall I trample under feet. And because I've set my love upon you, therefore will you deliver me. You will set me on high, because I have known your name. I will call on you, and you will answer me. You will be with me in trouble. You will deliver me and honor me. And with long life will you satisfy me and show me your salvation. You'll show me Yahushua. And I'm so grateful. So what is that secret place, we ask ourselves? I have wondered about that secret place. And I said, is it being a commandment keeper? Oh, I do believe that'll put me in a secret place. It definitely isn't going to church. Church alone is not the secret place. Well, it's not the secret place. It's a building made with hands. And he says he's everywhere. He's not just in a building. He's looking to be in these living epistles. He's wanting to live in this earthen vessel. So the secret place is not in a church building. But being a commandment keeper brings so many promises that it has to be being a commandment keeper, a law keeper, A law keeper. Yes, a law keeper. Do you know that that is still very real and alive today? Because Yahushua, the Ben of Yahuwah, the son of Yah, he didn't come to destroy the law. He said that. He came to fulfill it. So it is still alive and well. And the laws are nothing but and all of instructions and guidance as to how to live the Kodesh life, the set apart life, that life that makes us different from other people, that life that makes us his people. So there's nothing to fear. There's nothing hard about it. So to think that we're free from the law is a lie, and it has deceived many people, and it's just sad. You know, Yahushua said that the way was straight and narrow to the truth and to life eternal. And there's very few people who are law keepers, commandment keepers. Could that be why it's going to be few on that straight and narrow? Doesn't the law keep all of, even this natural laws and stop signs and stoplights and, the natural man law has a lot of thou shalt not. And we don't even question, right? But we question the laws of the creator of the universe, the one who has a heaven or a hell to put us in, the one who gets the final say in everything. We don't want to keep his laws. And so, but it's not hard. It's not grievous. It keeps us safe, like the man's laws keep order, they think, but his laws do keep order. His laws do keep people safe. And so we can be very, sure of that. And we shouldn't, run from that fact that we are safe in him. So we just have to remember that he is all that he says he will be, and we can trust that. We can trust that he will do what he says he's going to do. So is the secret place meaning keeping his commandments? Oh my, he's talking about his commandments from Genesis to Revelations. In Revelations, several times it mentions the commandment keepers, the commandment keepers. That's who the enemy's always after, are the commandment keepers. What? So could the secret place be being a commandment keeper? Are we keeping his commandments? And it's more than 10. I think I said this on another short video that there's lots of commandments that he's telling us to do. And the first one is to love him with all our heart, soul, might, mind, body, strength, houses, land, expound it to everything that we own, everything that we think is important. Do we love him more than that? Do we love him more than that? I remember once when one of my sons had an issue going on in his life, and I realized then that nothing I had mattered. The house, the car, the college degrees, the job, nothing mattered. Because he was in dire strait. And so is being able to dwell in the secret place of the Most High, is it being a commandment keeper? How can we get that close to him? I'm going to go real quickly to Tahallah 15 and read that real quickly. Wasn't planning on it. It says, actually, I would rather do it in the King James, but I'll do it in this translation. Yahuwah, who does sojourn in your tent? Who does dwell in your set apart mountain? He who walks blamelessly and does righteousness and speaks the truth in his heart. He has not slandered with his tongue. He has not done evil to his neighbor, nor lifted up a reproach against his friend, in whose eyes a reprobate one is despised. But he esteems those who fear Yahuwah. He who swears to his own hurt and does not change. He has not put out his silver at interest, and has not taken a bribe against the innocent. He who does these is never moved. And in Psalms 24, just the first, I'm going to say the first few verses, but I might end up reading the whole Psalms 24 because it's not that long. Psalms 24, the Haaretz, and that means the earth, belongs to Yahuwah and all that fills it, the world and those who dwell in it. For he has founded it upon the Yamim, and upon the Mayim he does establish it. Who does go up into the mountain of Yahuwah, and who does stand in his set-apart place? He who has innocent hands and a clean heart, who did not bring his life to naught, and did not swear deceitfully. He receives a blessing from Yahuwah, and righteousness from the Elohim of his deliverance. This is the generation of those who seek him, Yaakov, who seek your face, Shalah. Lift up your heads, you gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors, and let the sovereign of esteem come in. Who is this sovereign of esteem? King James says, this King of glory. Yahuwah, strong and mighty. Yahuwah, mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, you gates, even lift up, you everlasting doors, and let the sovereign of esteem, the King of glory, let the sovereign of esteem come in. Who is the sovereign of esteem? Yahuwah Tashbah. He is the sovereign of esteem, the captain of the host. He is the sovereign of esteem, Selah. So, when we're saying Psalms 91, should we also ask Yah, am I dwelling in the secret place? Will you help me dwell in the secret place? Will you show me how to dwell in the secret place? Because until I dwell in the secret place of the Most High, I cannot say that he is my refuge and my fortress, the one in whom I trust. It's going to be at that time that we can say, surely he will deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And then under his wings I shall trust. And then all these blessings are added. But we truly can't say that he is our refuge and our fortress, the one in whom we trust, if we have not begun to dwell in the secret place. So ask him, what is the secret place? Father, I want to be in the secret place. That's where my protection is. That's where I am kept from the evil one. It'd be like, here we go, Psalms 124, delivered from the snare of the fowler. He can't get in. It's like us being a bird caged. We're caged, we're protected, we're covered. And that cat can be on the outside trying to get that bird, and he's not going to be able to because of the mighty fortress around him. So, be encouraged today. Know that we have much, 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 much blessings. The Most High is with us. Strive to dwell in the secret place of the Most High. The commandments, look at them. Oh, and there's one in there that most people they skip over. But yet it's the one he tells us to remember. Remember the Shabbat. Remember the Sabbath day. The seventh day, Sabbath day. Keep it holy. Meaning set apart. Different from the other days. Read the scriptures on it. It will bless you. It will change your life. All right, I love y'all. I got to get ready to get out this house to get to work. And I know you have things to do, but dwell in the secret place of the Most High. Dwell in the secret place of the Most High. He's waiting. He's waiting. All right. We always win. He's mighty in battle. He fights for us. He's a man of war. All these are verses in the Word. You can find them. He's captain of the host. Revelation says he is coming on a horse. Ready to do battle. So, you're not alone. I'm not alone today. Let's strive more and more to dwell in the secret place of the Most High. And I got my hands raised up. I must strive harder today to dwell in the secret place of the Most High. Not my will, but his will be done. All right. You're blessed. And you win.